Hello there, hope you've had a good day and that you're ready for the weekend. It's looking rather changeable weather-wise, one or two showers around, however plenty of sunshine as well. It's not a washout and it will be feeling very close and humid, especially tomorrow, turning fresher by Sunday. There is a band of very active wind and rain that's going to push through, however, on Monday night into Tuesday, and there it is, and that will bring some heavy rain and also some pretty strong winds to boot. But that's a few days off at the moment. Over the next 24 hours, we expect to see this front from the west pushing through, bringing us some showers on Saturday and a bit more in the way of cloud on Sunday before we see that system on Monday night into Tuesday. Rewinding to the next few hours, the skies do tend to clear overnight. We're expecting one or two showers around this evening, but they tend to fade away, becoming fewer and farther between. The winds fall out during the early hours of the morning, and it is going to be a very mild night. Looking at Saturday morning, a pretty bright start to the day. Could be some mistiness over the tops of hills. The sun's up at 4:45 in the morning. Then we see a few showers just pushing northeastwards, maybe glancing through parts of the Peak District. Could be a bit gusty around those showers, maybe gusts of 35 miles an hour inland, but elsewhere lighter winds. But look at those temperatures, 24, 25 Celsius, and in the sunshine it's going to feel very warm, close, humid, quite oppressive. That's around the mid to upper 70s Fahrenheit. After that, that system starts to approach. There's another front which pushes through overnight Saturday into Sunday, introducing fresher climes, but a bit more cloud on Sunday, maybe an odd isolated shower. Monday shouldn't be too bad, largely dry for many of us, but don't forget that system comes through overnight into Tuesday. That's your weather. Your pollen forecast is coming up next. Hello there, a very good Friday evening to you. I hope you're ready for the weekend. It's going to be rather changeable. There will be some showers around, but not a complete washout. The heat peaks tomorrow and then it turns fresher by Sunday. It has been a very wet 24 to 36 hours across some parts of the region, the Lake District and Cumbria, the Pennines and North Lancashire in particular, where we've had 70 millimetres of rainfall in some spots. But in spite of that, of course, we had that protracted dry spell before that, a very dry start to spring. So it looks like we are on course for it to be the second driest spring since 1893, with 75.2 millimetres of rainfall so far. That's 44% of the usual 97% rainfall we'd expect at this point in the season. And so the Environment Agency has declared that the northwest of England is in drought status. However, that doesn't apply to the Isle of Man. No restrictions there, but residents are advised to use water wisely. Of course, it's not been great so far this week for TT qualifying and practice. And as we kick off the real races tomorrow, well, it's not looking great either. Rather a dodgy start across the Isle of Man, misty and damp, fresh winds initially, and then some sunshine developing, and then the wind increasing with about 2 or 3 hours of rain into the afternoon and force 6 winds, so about 25-30 miles an hour, and then the showers fade later. So not a fantastic day, I'm afraid, for the Isle of Man. And then band of heavy rain and some strong winds Monday night into Tuesday. Well, take a deep breath. Tonight, it's all quite calm, although still a little bit lively through the Irish Sea. Clear skies for most parts, but some cloud and rain and drizzle across the north of the patch. Into Saturday, the sun's up about 10 to 5 in the morning, and it's a very messy day. Some showers, some brighter spells, then more showers later. That's your forecast. Here's your pollen.